team has been formed. This team has a purpose. These are the ones who have opened up the crypts. And now that the crypt is open, it has something to say. This is Anicrypt. The crypt has been opened, so come on in.
Welcome to Anicrypt, where the crypt gives you its reviews on anime.
We are still missing 2 people for the intro, but we will have it fixed as soon as possible.
People as in pictures of...
Yes.
Just to let you know, 2 updates. We fired our cameraman, who was my little brother, and replaced him with this remote. It controls the camera now.
Because if you have heard, we have sunflower seeds now.
Yes.
Sunflower
He
seeds?
kept on eating sunflower seeds and moving the chair in the background. So we had to call him a little crackhead and throw cards at him.
And if you laughed at that, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. He's annoying. I still love him because he's my brother, so.
I will kill you.
There were like 10.
I will kill you.
I don't think anybody noticed because we only had like 10 views on the last one when I checked it.
If you haven't seen the first episode, watch the first episode.
Wait, what?
If you haven't seen the first episode or this episode, but you probably have since we're now talking to
Wait,
you.
if you haven't watched the first episode, you don't know we exist, so you're probably down doing something else.
Watch the first episode of this episode.
If you haven't already.
Alright, today is March 7th, 2009, Saturday, and it is, apparently, they want me to say the time, it is 4:36.
And 30 seconds.
Okay, the genres, we were going to, the other news. We were going to have my girlfriend Tama-chan be here, she's the other lead reviewer.
But she's apparently not here, as you can see.
She couldn't get a ride. So, we're just going to go ahead, and I'm going to do 2 animes instead of 1 this time, because she's not here.
Bananas.
Alright, good.
Maybe.
Alright, the genres... The genres for today are shoujo, comedy, and slice of life. Shut up.
Can I shoot him?
Kids. Okay, because of last episode he said both our names, I'm saying his name. Kyle!
Thank you!
Now you're gonna die just like we are.
Hey, wait.
Alright, now instead of Ching Chong Ching, because it's too funny and annoying, we're gonna call him C3.
Like C2 from Code Geass, only 9.
Yeah.
Wait, or we could just call him Carbon.
No, code, it's C2 plus 1. There you go.
Alright.
I will shoot you.
It's not a real gun, though.
I don't care.
It's not a real gun, guys.
Okay.
I have brain damage now thanks to you. Can't even do that.
Compensating your gun.
Can't even do
Put the gun up.
that. Okay, continue. We're doing slice of life and whatever else you said.
Shoujo and comedy.
Comedy.
The animes we will be starting off with High School Debut, Lucky Star, GTO, and Orange High School Host Club. Then we'll get to the Anicrypt news.
I'm last, that's all I know.
We're going to begin with High School Debut. Katsueki, would you like to begin?
I really would not like to begin, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Alright.
A High School Debut is really, really good. It was the first manga I ever read. And it's about a girl named Haruna that tries to get a date too badly. She tries too hard. It's funny. But then she meets up with this guy named Yo who coaches her on how to get a date.
C3's not a walking chair!
How to get a date. Thank you for the interruption there, Toshiro.
I was being silent.
Anyway, but she tries to get a date and ends up falling in love with him, which he doesn't want to happen, but she...
Wait, which dude? Was she trying to get a date with, or the one that was trying to help her get a date?
The one that was trying...
Where did that go? There's no pocket in there.
I still on my lap. It made it look like I did that.
Yeah, I always wondered about that, like anime characters.
Anyway, your question.
Which one? The guy that was trying to help her get a date, or the guy she was trying to get a date with?
The guy that was trying to help her get a date.
Okay, continue.
But it's really good. It's a really good one.
No.
They just finished it.
No.
The chapters for it.
No.
Cute. But I would say go read it. And I give the shoujo effect to it straight up 10.
No.
Just to let you know, High School Debut does not have an anime yet.
No.
No.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, the shoujo rating was what now? I wasn't
The
listening.
shoujo rating was
7.
completely a 10,
7.
despite what C3 says.
Just to let them know, go ahead and tell them what shoujo is, because
Shoujo is when the main character is a girl.
Or when it's in the shoujo magazine, maybe.
Yeah.
No way.
Comedy
No.
for it
No
is, I'd have to give it a 9.
All right.
And a slice of life, 9.
It's about vampires.
Yeah.
Is that yours? Is this your one about vampires?
No.
I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm gonna maul you to death.
No, that's called pistol whipping. Yeah.
All right. What was the overall rating of the manga?
Overall, straight of 10.
All right.
It's about.
So highly recommended to read. All right, now we're gonna go on to my first one. I'm gonna start with Lucky Star. Lucky Star is about 4 high school girls, about basically what they just do every day. It's funny though. The overall rating for the anime,
7.
I'd give it like an 8.5. Shoujo rating, the only reason why I'm giving this a shoujo rating is because the main characters are girls. There's 4 main characters and they're all girls. I'll just give it like a rating of 2 because there's like no romance whatsoever.
Wait, the overall
No, 2?
manga?
No, the shoujo.
Oh, the shoujo effect.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
There's no romance whatsoever in it, so shoujo I give it a 2. Comedy, I give that an 8. It's funny because it's just like normal life kind of funny, not like someone's is caught being perverted, they get hit 500 feet in the air. It's not like that. It's regular funny. So
Like
give it a 10.
Lavina that we did last week.
Exactly.
No,
It's not like that though.
Yeah. Now we're punch.
See, it would be like this. If I just did that to Drew, he'd be halfway across the stage.
No, you gotta do that whole thing where you go, and your eyes turn into giant triangles, and go. Remember, their eyes always go into giant triangles, their mouth is a square. Yeah.
Alright, back on subject.
Okay.
Subject.
So overall for the comedy,
Just keep going.
put it down. Overall for the comedy, I give it an 8 because it's regular, real life comedy. Slice of life, I give that a 10 because it's exactly like life, basically. Pretty much is exactly like life. So I don't really have any other way to explain it. All it is just 4 girls, 4 high school girls.
Uh-oh.
4 high school.
3 play plus 1.
Wow. It's not a Yuri, by the way.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, it could be if you look at the doji.
Okay. Well, Slice of Life 10, Comedy 8, Shoujo 2, overall 8.5. The only way to explain it is just 4 high school girls acting normal. Basically. Alright, now we're going to go with GTO.
I'm rating GTO, and it's about a guy who was the former gang boss leader, and he wants to be a teacher now. It's like a 180. But he decides, he decides to be a student teacher, and the first episode was like an hour long. It was all about his student teacher experience kind of thing. And it was pretty good. It was about, him trying to be a teacher, and then this girl was picking on him. And, all these guys, the guys were picking on him and stuff. And then they're getting these pictures of him with one of the students, and they made it look like rape, but it was a setup, and then it was good. It was funny. And then there's some etchy stuff in there.
A lot of etchy.
A lot of etchy, and the girl flashing at the end of the thing. That sounds funny.
Yeah, and you see her, like, panties fall down.
Yeah. Anyway, it was.
Whoa!
Anyway, I'll give it a.
It's not a hentai. Give it the overall.
Can be.
Give it the overall, I'd give it a 8. It was funny, not the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was good, but during the parts where the guy wasn't like beating somebody up, or there was no fan service, I was kind of bored. So I'd give it actually, 7 or 8. Oh, shoujo. Is that shoujo? It's not shoujo.
It's not shoujo.
It's not shoujo.
No.
It's not shoujo. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good overall. I liked the episode when it was a trucker.
Shoujo 0.
Shoujo 0 because it's not shoujo. What else? Anything
Comedy.
else? Comedy 10.
10. Definitely. It's hilarious.
He's got funny faces.
Yeah,
It's
it's
funny
funny as
faces.
crap.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend watching it because I fell out of my chair on watching the first 3 episodes.
Well, I doubt you actually fell out of your chair. I mean,
Well, I almost did.
you weren't sitting there laughing, whoa! You don't laugh so hard. Just go.
I had to pause it.